Formulation of the inquiry, open-ended. My heart was allegedly ashes, but my stocking legs remained. As we got in the garden, I was walking in circles. As we got in the garden, it was me. I was lighting up the driveway every couple of steps via text message, 3:11 p.m. Tuesday, August 7th. I could kiss you for days and nights. How are you, beautiful? It was me. I was lighting up the driveway every couple of steps. I started screaming, and my brother came to the door and started screaming and shouting as if driven by orgasm, as if spoken by beauty. He was shouting, "Have you ever, never heard of spontaneous human combustion?" It was me. I was spontaneous human combustion. There are many historical accounts that burning of a person's body may occur, that the more sex a couple has, the more shimmering flame-like effects, the deeper their bond becomes, producing bright flashes capable of illuminating dark surroundings. Depending on circumstances, an email, a cigarette, an orgasm is released in both sexes via text message, 11:57 a.m., Monday, July 30th. Miss every inch of your body. You make me so incredibly happy. I'm grinning like a fool. As we got into the garden, I thought it was funny. I was walking in circles saying, "Look at this, Mom! Look!" Like a burning, like an observation, miss every inch of your body, and description of a phenomenon or a group of phenomena, like many historical accounts of mysterious combustion of humans, sometime between 1515 and 1557. The Countess Cornelia de Bandi of Cesena, Italy, was found on the floor of her bedroom. She was sending a text. She was sending a smoke signal. She was sending the questions to do most of the talking. The inquiry should be via text, 11:57 a.m., Monday, July 30th. My angel, my lolly, my little bow wow. Formulation of the inquiry, open-ended. Her body was allegedly ashes, but her stocking's legs remained. There are many historical accounts of a theater of punishment, of mysterious combustion of humans. My mother was screaming, and my brother came to the door via the Marquis de Sade, who said, "My angel, my lolly, my little bow wow, dear turtle dove, my little motherfucker, heavenly cat, violet of the Garden of Eden, fresh pork of my thoughts." I'm going to say it again because it's so good. Fresh pork of my thoughts. How can you not love the Marquis de Sade? It was me. I was lighting up the driveway every couple of steps. Hypothesis: serotonin levels of new lovers are equivalent to the low serotonin levels of obsessive-compulsive disorder patients. Evidence via text, 8:36 p.m., Tuesday, August 21st. I am self-medicating with TV now. De Sade had to make up his theater of punishment and delight from scratch, to be consumed by you, to bleed for you. A 19-year-old secretary dancing with her boyfriend is so driven by an obsessive storm via text to make you cry, to press my fist inside you, to piss on you, to give you marks for days. It was me. De Sade, I am lighting up the driveway, now the garden is in flames, via text. The only path to a woman's heart is along the path of torment, via text. It was a blue light, you know? What they call electric blue. I thought it was fun. I was laughing. I was dead before people on the dance floor could beat out the fire. Via text. It is always by way of pain one arouses pleasure. My boyfriend testified at the inquest to be your perfect boy, to serve you, to make me safe in your care. My boyfriend testified, I saw no one smoking on the dance floor. My boyfriend testified via text, 8:18 p.m. I'm a smart boy, Daddy. I left my ashtray in the garden. Hypothesis: the brain is lighting up. Hypothesis: to burn and not consume. Hypothesis: to consume and not extinguish. There were no candles on every inch of your body, and no one has ever seen me so incredibly happy, seen my dress catch fire from anything. Via text. I used to get shocks from touching fridges, things like that. The kitchen floor. It's a dance floor now. I do the electric slide to the soft coolant hum. I open the door to let in the cool. The fridge light goes on and I flicker down. Hypothesis: some humans are systematically combusting. Hypothesis: science has always occurred. I used to crackle with static while taking off my clothes, but now, these days, I love the sparks. It was me. In the garden, so incredibly happy, grinning like a fool, one hand on the fridge, one hand on yours, in the kitchen, and you say evidence, you in the flesh, to serve you. If and when you want me there, I will follow without a struggle, but instead with a big ecstatic grin. Evidence, the land is like the garden before us. Evidence, a desolate wilderness behind us. Evidence, nothing at all escapes us. One is never so dangerous, and one has no shame when one is in Eden. We did not need in Eden. We've never been in Eden. We have never left. The garden, the cherub, the flaming sword. Every precious flame is our covering, as if ruby, topaz, and diamond, as if beryl, onyx, and jasper, lapis lazuli, turquoise, and emerald, and gold. The workmanship of our settings and sockets was in us, flame, to be consumed by and not extinguished. On the day that we were created, we were prepared. Formulation of the inquiry open-ended. My body blazed like diamonds, but my stockinged legs remained.